Waiting to see what will happen next in the case against Governor Cuomo, survivors of sexual assault are facing their own battles. The director of Utica College's sexual assault prevention program, Safe Tracks, thinks it's important for people to know what to do when someone confides in them with a sexual assault experience. Jamie Azulay has that story.
The 11 women cited in the Attorney General's report are just a small portion of sexual assault and harassment survivors throughout the world. 1 in 6 American women have been survivors of attempted or completed rape. 1 in 10 survivors of rape are male, and approximately 47% of transgender individuals experience sexual assault. If a survivor comes forward with their experience, here's what you should know.
First thing you want to do is thank them, because sharing something so intimate with anybody is a huge leap of faith. Make sure you ask them what they want to do. It's so easy to jump into the rescue mode where, you offer all these things and say, we should do this, this, and this, but it really is up to the victim and what they feel is good for them. Listen without judgment. We don't want to judge the people that are coming forward and putting faith in us and trust. Stand behind them, check in on them, and provide them the resources that you know of, or get them to someone who knows more about the resources.
There are resources in Oneida and Herkimer counties available through the YWCA, and many options are available online. But despite there being a variety of resources, many survivors choose to stay silent in fear of retaliation and the justice system. Jones expressed that it is crucial to have an appropriate reaction if and when a survivor does choose to speak up.
For victims that do speak up, it means everything to be able to share it with people and be believed.
In regard to the current situation involving sexual assault allegations against Governor Cuomo, Jones feels resignation would not be enough.
Not only should he step down, but he should also pay restitution and/or jail time, depending on the severity that is founded.
Governor Cuomo has yet to make any comment on whether or not he will resign, but the New York State Assembly Judiciary Committee met this morning to discuss impeachment. Reporting in Utica, I'm Jamie Azulay, Eyewitness News.